delighted to be here. I want you to imagine with me that you're holding a magic pen. So just pick up a pen at the table and think about that this pen, whatever you write, could make somebody's wish come true, could make their life, memory, the most amazing thing that you could ever do just by writing them this pen. That's what we at Dream Makers do. We help terminally ill adults in our community, only in our community, who are 18 or older and have less than 18 months to live, make their lifelong dream come true. We write those dreams into being, we figure it all out, and then we make them happen. Dreams like Karina, who was 20 years old and had muscle cancer, had never had a real haircut or a nice dress or new shoes or gone on an airplane, and she wanted to meet George Strait. And I'm like, George Strait? Not Justin Bieber? Somebody? No, because George Strait wrote a song that said, it's not the number of days you have, it's the number of days that take your breath away. And so we got her into the concert. She got to fly with her grandmother. She had a meal prepared for her by an HGTV chef. She got to ride in a limo to this concert. She got to sit in the front row, and she got to go backstage and meet her hero, George Strait. Yeah. The second dream that I want to share with you is Alexander, who had a terminal illness, brain cancer. He had about maybe 2-3 more days to live, and we finally got to him and asked him, and he wanted to have his mother by his bedside. His mother was in Guadalajara. We found her, we got her on an airplane. One of the patient navigators drove to the border to get her up there, and he got to hold her hand while he passed. That was his dream. The third dream I want to share with you this morning is Tracy, who was a young, beautiful woman with breast cancer. She had 2 days left to live when we gave her a life celebration. She didn't want to do a funeral and not be there. She wanted to be there and hear what everybody would say about her. So we had this beautiful moment at a beautiful Riata Ranch, and 100 people got up and looked right at Tracy. I mean, these things are so moving. She looked right at Tracy, and people just told her what they meant to her and what she meant to them, and it was an incredible day. These are just 3 pages that we've written. We've done almost 100 dreams so far, and it was 8 friends putting in $100 that got us started. We don't do anything that is not directed at a dream. 100% of what we raise, from donations, from sustaining partners, we don't do auctions, we don't do dinners, we don't spend it on administration. 100% goes to these dreams that we're writing for these people. And you can now help us by picking up your magic pen and telling people that you know, healthcare workers, healthcare friends, community members, anyone that you know who might be able to take advantage of some of the things that Dream Makers offers. We would love to have you spread the word for us. Right now we're just wanting to make sure people know that we're out here doing this kind of work. And dreams are not just for the young and healthy. Dreams are for all of us. And to help make a dream like this come true for someone who, for any number of reasons, hasn't had the opportunity to make a lifelong dream come true when their life becomes cut short, isn't just a service. It's a privilege, and it's humbling. And dreams are what keep us all going, people. Dreams of what we want to do in our work, dreams of what we want to do, and you just never know when it's time for yours to come true. So thank you so much for this opportunity and for being the kind of community that supports small, independent, fun and interesting things like this. And it's a privilege to be with you this morning, and I hope many of your dreams come true also.